How's it? Today is Wednesday, April 10th. We are officially off program. You know, last 2 days have been really not on the program. But clean and jerk today was interesting. I did not do anything the way I wanted them to be done. That's, completely fair. That is exactly what going off program means. Last night, I think I had like 2 hours of sleep, something like that. I'm absolutely exhausted. And I when I don't sleep very well, I have a lot of issues with like warming up. I feel like my body doesn't feel the way that it should normally feel. Like after I've done a few exercises to warm up, it feels like my body stays cold. I think that's like one of the big things that I always remembered from doing all-nighters in college was like the next day I wouldn't necessarily feel tired in the head, like head tired. I would feel mostly like cold, physically cold, as if like my circulation of like blood was just not where it used to be or not where it's supposed to be. And I feel like that's kind of what was going on to today. Like physically I'm exhausted, but like mentally it's like okay, like I can lift here. I can feel like I want to do the things that I want to do. So I went into today thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna warm up and then hopefully get to doing my 2 sets or 3 sets of 2+1 at 120. And I was wrong. I was very, very, very wrong. And honest to God, like that's really okay. I feel like when I'm looking at how I was lifting, I don't think I was gonna be able to do 120 for 2 sets, 3 sets of 2+1 anyway, independent of how I was feeling. Like I feel like I wasn't as crisp as I normally am, and I feel very fatigued in my legs. You know, it's really great that today is a day like right before a rest day because I feel like all over the place I feel fatigued and I feel like I need a break, which I guess at the end of the day is gonna happen next week. But I'm super happy with how like the last couple of days have been going, especially like not having any expectations about what I'm gonna be doing. Also like in my like I guess personal life, I feel like things are going the way that I've been wanting them to go. Like I feel like I'm working a little bit less. I mean, I work a lot still, like for sure. Like I'm there on days when I don't want to be there, but I don't go there when I'm not scheduled to work anymore. Like I used to do that all the time to take pictures of stuff, but I don't do that anymore. And like I feel like I have a lot more time for my friends and stuff. So wins all over the board, aside from today's like physical inability to execute. But I kind of made it a consolation to do 121 today for a set of one. Or sorry, 1+1 rather than a 2+1. I already gave up when I was at like 80 on the clean and jerk. I was like, I'm not doing 2+1s today. There's no shot. So I did the 1+1 here, 121. That's pretty good considering all the things I mentioned earlier, right? And because more off program type of stuff, I don't want to do my deadlifts today. Like that's gonna be a lot of commitment and like I guess yeah, commitment to continuing to do that, and I'm just not in a place where I can do that like physically. So I decided to do some pen lay rows and some dumbbell rows here. These feel really good, so I'm glad I included them. But otherwise, Wednesday's in the book. I have Friday. I'm probably just gonna max out on Friday. I don't anticipate doing anything else. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.